Notes from Melanie is the new short film written, directed, and edited by my favorite YouTuber of all time, Chris Stuckmann. And it tells the story of a writer known for his kind of rip-off, blockbuster films like Mission Possibly Really Hard, which is probably my favorite of the clips shown. And he asked for some notes from his old friend, Melanie. It takes place mostly in one room, just with other flashes to other things, with scenes by John Flickinger, another YouTuber who I absolutely love. He's always been one of my other favorites. Chris Stuckmann, though, is my #1 favorite. And when he made that announcement a few days ago, that he would be releasing this on YouTube, let me just tell you, I was happy. I knew instantly I wanted to review it, and I was so excited to see it because I had seen so many posts about it. John Flickinger made a vlog about it about a year ago, I think, called Making a Movie, and they were taking the pictures for this, for the poster, which is kind of the Predator ripoff. I saw that, and I was like, oh, they're filming that. And then when it was playing at festivals and Alex Leba went and saw them, I was really excited to see this. And just because you can see the passion for film in Stuckmann's eye in every single one of his reviews where he's talking about great films, I was excited to see what he can make, considering I have not seen Auditorium 6, but I will watch it when I can. But notes from Melanie, how was it? I loved it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, you're just saying that because he's your favorite YouTuber. You're gonna like it anyway. No, I was actually really surprised. Stuckmann's direction is amazing. I feel like he uses some of his own personal experiences when kind of talking about, when they talk about movies, they mention movies like Drive, and for me, I wouldn't have watched a bunch of movies like Drive or Studio Ghibli movies or Unbreakable without people like Chris Stuckmann, so I thank you for that. And I feel like that's just all from his mind, and I feel like some of the stuff they say, he didn't have to look up. He really shows the passion, and the lead performances are just fantastic. Mason Heidger and KateLynn Newberry, I'm sorry if I pronounce your names wrong, are phenomenal. Especially Mason Heidger within the last, there's a certain scene, and you'll be able to tell what it was, because I won't spoil it for you, it's on YouTube, I'll link it in the description, where he kind of just goes off, and I was like, wow, this guy has such a great range, and they both do. They are both fantastic in this. I would like to see them in maybe Chris Stuckmann's feature. I don't know, we'll see. But I think my favorite part about it is obviously the fake movies. John Flickinger was hilarious in this. My favorite has to be Mission Possibly Really Hard. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. That clip is so funny where he's running and they must have got a drone shot and he's just sprinting down explosions and he's crawling in the woods, and then he also brings in Matt Brando for the Jurassic Park scene, of course. And maybe the scene that made me laugh out loud the most was when John and Matt were just yelling at each other. Chris Stuckmann's dialogue was amazing too. It flowed so smoothly, and I feel like it's a mixture of just great dialogue and great acting because they gave off their lines exactly how you want it to be. I was gonna really look at this film because I really wanted to find a flaw in it to just see maybe they said something wrong, but I couldn't. They said everything exactly how it should have been said, and we do get some twists kind of along the way, and they don't come off really as super cliche because this film is very self-aware, and that's what I'm really glad. Another great thing about the camera movements is that I don't think it's ever placed on a tripod or a stand. It's always being handheld, or at least the really raw parts, which makes it feel all the more real. The way that, especially in the one take, which is phenomenal by the way, it's probably the best in quality scene in this, and if I wasn't talking about a scene involving John or any of the fake movies, then that one would definitely be it. I feel like it's the most well done. And Aaron J. Morton's score is phenomenal in this. It really blends well with the dialogue, especially in that one take, and just in the second half of this, it really stood out to me. I love the way that, this isn't really spoiler, that we get a progression of characters within under 20 minutes, and that is just amazing. The acting is incredible, the directing is fantastic, the camera work, the writing, Chris Stuckmann's editing is very good, and I could easily tell within those first few shots that this was definitely by him because of all the skits he's done on his channel, and I love this. I sadly will not be including this in my best of the year, even though it would probably get a spot. Chris Stuckmann blended genres so well. I'm so glad he uploaded it to YouTube. He is fantastic. This is a great short film. I would love to see Auditorium 6. Chris Stuckmann, you're one of my biggest idols. I love this film, and I'm going to give Notes from Melanie an A. Please go support this. Go watch it on YouTube. It's free. It's well worth your time. It's funny. It's emotional at some parts, and just everything about it basically is fantastic. Please go watch it. I'll see you guys next time. If you have seen it, comment down below what you think, and what was your favorite rip-off movie here. I'll see you guys next time. Over and out.